And for your Lady Eagles, Olivia Kidd, Lacey Friend, Claudia Strack, Allie Payne, and Sydney Moore. If you are looking at tonight for the Eagles, we are without Tora Holler and Kelsey Nicodemus. We do have someone coming up. Olivia Hauser is coming up for the Eagles tonight. So we will see how tonight's game goes as we are getting ready for tip-off. And the game is underway. Wing with the ball to start the game. Got it at the wing. Now to the top of the post. Backing it out to the logo. Gonna reset up the offense. Over to the wing. Looking down low. Back up to the top of the key. Over to the other wing. Pass through the hands and out of bounds. Will be Columbia City basketball. Columbia City will inbound it from under the baseline. Stolen by Dwenger. Pass down low. Passes it back. Shot. Short. Rebound. Dwenger. Back up to the top of the key and we'll reset their offense. Over to the wing. Down to the paint. Back up to the top of the key. Over to the wing. Into the paint. Back up to the top of the key. And they will reset up the offense. Down to the paint. Over to the wing. Down towards the baseline. In the middle of the paint. Up to the wing. Three. It is good for Dwenger. And they will continue the full court press. Columbia City gets the ball inbound. Dwayne's got it across the timeline. Got it at the wing. Down low. Knocked out of bounds by Dwenger. Columbia City will inbound it from under their own basket. Inbound into the paint. Turns, shoot, block. Dwenger gets a loose ball. Full court press by Columbia City. Dwenger gets across the timeline. And a foul. Kidd with the foul on that one. Dwenger will inbound the ball from the far sideline. Dwenger's got the ball. Inbounds it to the top of the key. Over to the wing. Back up to the top of the key. Reset the offense. Over to the wing. Pass a little strong. Regathered by Dwenger. Pass out of bounds. It will be turnover Columbia City ball. Dwenger continue with the full court press. Columbia City gets the ball in. Gets it across the timeline. Down low. Travel. Dwenger will inbound the ball. Columbia City going with the full court press this time. Got an injured Columbia City player. It will be Friend, who took the shot to the face.
Number 22, for the name for the Lady Eagles. Number 14, Keely McMahon.
McMahon will check in for the injured Friend, as she took a shot to the face. It will be Dwenger ball out of bounds. Dwenger's got it at the top of the key. Over the wing. Pass cross court. Out of bounds. It will be Columbia City ball. Columbia City will inbound the ball towards the timeline. They got it. Ball is stolen by Dwenger. Dwenger across the timeline. Dribbles all the way down to the paint. Stolen by Columbia City. Columbia City's got it just across the timeline. They will dribble down to the baseline. Dribble to baseline. Back out to the corner. Three-pointer is blocked by Dwenger. It will be the Wingers' ball out of bounds. They said it was tipped by Columbia City on the way out. The Wingers got it. And we have a jump ball. That jump ball will go with possession to Columbia City. Columbia City marks the ball from the far sideline. Got the top of the key. Over to the wing. Into the middle of the paint. Turns, shoots, off the glass. Strong. Rebounded by Dwenger. Dwenger's got the ball. Bringing it across half court. That pass is stolen by Columbia City. Columbia City will bring the ball back. And it will be a foul on Dwenger. Laney Atkinson will come in for the Winger. Columbia City inbounds ball on this near sideline. Get the ball in. Bring it across half court. Will it be met by the Winger? Gets the ball over to the wing. Into the middle of the paint. Dribbles, turns, shoots, scores! 2-pointer by Claudia Strack. They will continue to go full court press. The Winger gets the ball inbounds. Across the half court line. Down to the middle of the paint. Layup swatted out of bounds by Moore. The Winger will inbound the ball from under their own basket. Get the ball into the corner. Drives in the middle. Will be a foul by Strack. Will be a shooting foul. 2 shots for the Winger. The first shot by the Winger is up and strong. Second shot is up and strong as well. Rebound Columbia City. Pass stolen by Dwenger into the paint. Cross court and scores. Columbia City's got it. Cross midcourt. Pass too strong. Out of bounds. Will be Dwenger ball. Dwenger will get the ball in. Across the timeline. Still full court pressure by Columbia City. Pass stolen by Moore. Columbia City's got the ball. Got it to the wing. Turns, shoots. Strong. Rebound. Dwenger puts it on the ground. Loose ball. Dwenger will come up with it. They get it across the timeline. They will slow it down and reset their offense to the top of the key. Over to the wing. Back to the top of the key. Cross court to the other wing. Try it down low. Stolen by Payne. Columbia City dribbled ahead. Knocked out of bounds by Dwenger. Swagger will check in for Dwenger. Columbia City inbounds pass into the middle of the paint for Claudia and puts it up and scores. Columbia City with the full court pressure again. Dwenger gets it across half court. Up to the top of the key. Gets us their offense. Over to the wing. Into the middle of the paint. Down low to the baseline. Shot. Strong. Rebounds tipped out of bounds by Dwenger. Izzy Nill will check in for Dwenger, as long with number 10 coming back. Columbia City gets the ball in. Dwenger with the full court press. Gets it down low. Pass off of Moore. Gotten by McNew. Pass to Moore, stolen. Dwenger all the way down on the block and scores. Columbia City trying to get the ball in. Gets it in. Crosses half court. Passes it up. Down to the block. Got it and scores. 2 for Columbia City. Great ball movement so far by both teams. And Dwenger gets the ball in and foul. Strack's got 2 now in this first quarter. Dwenger gets the ball into the backcourt. Dribbles it across half court. Trapped on the far sideline. Dribbles out of it. To the free throw line. Over to the corner. 3. Strong rebound by Dwenger. Pulls back out to the wing. Cross courts over the other wing. Back to the top of the key. Into the middle of the paint. Pass almost stolen into traffic. And it will be stolen by Columbia City. Columbia City's got the ball. We'll bring it across the timeline. Down to the baseline. In the middle of the paint. Turns. Score. Shoots. Blocked. Picked up by Moore. Up to the top of the key. And time out by Columbia City. 1:28 remaining in this first quarter. Your score is 6-7 in favor of Dwenger. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by First Fleet. First Fleet operates dedicated trucking operations in Bluffton, Fort Wayne, Butler, and Three Rivers, Michigan. First Fleet hires industry-leading CDLA drivers for dedicated home nightly positions. First Fleet is proud to support the Eagles and Columbia City High School. First Fleet can be found at www.firstfleetinc.com. So far, there's been great ball movement by both teams. We will see if that continues as this game progresses. It will be Columbia City ball on the far sideline. Pass it into the backcourt. Moves it across half court. Over to the wing. Back to the top of the key. Down low into the paint. Stolen. Dwenger across half court. Down to the baseline. Over to the corner. Over to the wing. Three-pointer. Strong. Rebound. Dwenger. And good. Columbia City gets the ball in. Runs into traffic. Got it across the half court line. Pass down low. Stolen by Dwenger. Dwenger's got it across half court. Down to the baseline. Over to the wing. Top of the key. To the three-throw line. Back to the top of the key. Over to the wing. Back down to the wing. Into the paint. Stolen by Columbia City. Columbia City's got it across the timeline. Picks up the dribble. Over to the wing. Up to the top of the key. Over to the wing. So far, Columbia City's had trouble with this Dwenger. Turns, shoots. Strong. Rebound by Dwenger. Pass full court to Dwenger. It's good. And that basket is no good. The score at the end of the first is Columbia City 6, Dwenger 9. WJHS is brought to you by 9GB Tech Computer Repair and Service Center. 9GB offers small business IT services, all based around individual business needs. 9GB Tech helps with personal computers too, laptops, tablets, and cell phone repair, including new device setup, password recovery or lockout, virus removal, and more. 9GB Tech Computer Repair and Service Center is online at 9gbtech.com or by phone at 260-209-4798. And WJHS is brought to you in part by EDU staff. Schools in your local community are experiencing a shortage of substitute teachers in local classrooms. EDU staff is seeking candidates for employment within partnering schools. More information can be found at edustaff.org or edustaff.org. So far it has been Dwenger with the defense so far. Can Columbia City find a way to handle this defense and start scoring points? Ball movement so far by teams have been good. Columbia City just hasn't been able to get any open looks. More to come tonight. You've got number 1 in the state, Columbia City, playing 155 Dwenger. Dwenger's got it at the top of the key. Over to the wing. Cross court to the other wing. To the top of the key. 3. Long. Rebounded by Dwenger. Gets back out to the wing. Down to the baseline. Another 3. Long. Rebound by Dwenger. That shot blocked by Columbia City, and it will be a jump ball. Possession arrow in favor of Columbia City. Columbia City will inbound the ball. Get the ball in. Still in the backcourt. Got it on this near sideline. Across the timeline. Up court. Down to the baseline. In the middle of the paint. Through the hands of Claudia. And it will be Dwenger's ball. Dwenger up the court. Pass out of bounds. Kaylee Byrie will check back in for Dwenger. Columbia City's got it in the backcourt. Got it across the timeline. Over to the wing. Up to the top of the key. Reverse court to the other wing. Got on the far wing. Pass in. Stolen by Dwenger. Dwenger's got the ball at the top of the key. They will set up their offense. Over to the wing. Cross courts to the far wing. Back to the top of the key. Over to this near wing. Down into the paint. Stolen by Columbia City. Columbia City will bring the ball up the court. Passes it off. Back to the top of the key. Down to the baseline. Off the fingertips. And out of bounds. It will be the Dwenger ball. 20 Garrett. And Steinberg will check in for Dwenger. And Payne will check back in for the Eagles. Dwenger will inbound the ball. Got it in the backcourt. Gets it across the timeline. Over to the far wing. Dribbles into the paint. Floater. No good, but a foul. Foul will be on Moore. 2 shots for Dwenger. First shot's up. And it is good. Rattles home. Dwenger will have a sub for the shooter. His second shot up. And that one's good. Kiefer will return for Dwenger. Columbia City inbounds the ball. And that pass is stolen. Will be a double dribble by Dwenger. Ball back to Columbia City on this near sideline. They will inbound it in the backcourt. Got it across the timeline. Over to the wing. 3. Long. Rebound by Columbia City. Got it over the wing. Dribbles to the middle of the paint. Floater. Up. Strong. Rebound by Dwenger. Her foot will be out of bounds. It will be Columbia City ball out of bounds under their own basket. 5:15 remaining in this second quarter. 6-11. Columbia City inbounds the ball into traffic. Pass stolen by Dwenger. Pro dribble through traffic. Brings it up court. Down to the paint. Shot strong by Dwenger. It will be rebounded by Columbia City. Dribbled out of bounds. It will be Dwenger ball under their own basket. They will inbound the ball into the middle of the paint. Off the fingertips and out of bounds. Columbia City will inbound the ball. Got it in the backcourt. Dribbles it across the timeline. Down low. Passes it back. Steps out of bounds. It will be the Dwenger ball. Dwenger will have the ball. Columbia City will go with only the half-court pressure. Dwenger brings the ball across the timeline. Over to the wing. And will be fouled. Payne with the foul on that one. Dwenger will inbound the ball from this near sideline. Gets the ball in. Up to the top of the key. Dribbles down to the paint. Kicks out to the baseline. Over to the corner. Up to the top of the key. Over to the wing. Dribbles it back to the top of the key. To the far wing. Turns. Shoots. Strong. Rebound by Columbia City. Nice pass across. Layup. No good for Columbia City. Rebound by Columbia City. 2-pointers short for Columbia City. Out of bounds. It will beat the Dwenger ball. Dwenger will inbound the ball in the half backcourt. Columbia City is still only going with the half-court pressure right now. Cross half court. Got it over to the wing. Pass cross court stolen by Columbia City. Keeps ball inbound. And foul. It will be a foul on number 10 for Dwenger. Columbia City will get a sub. It will be Olivia Hauser. So Columbia City right now choosing to go with 3 bigs on the court right now. They get the ball in the backcourt. Pass stolen and foul. It will be her second on number 10, Weinberger. A little too aggressive with that one. Columbia City will inbound in the backcourt. Get the ball. Dribbles through traffic. Got it over the wing. Over the top of the key. Down low. Back up to the wing. One dribble. Stops. Baseline. Got it back up to the top of the key, and they will reset their offense there. Over to the wing. Into the paint. Into traffic. Gets it back out to the wing. Dribble. Shoot. Wing. Strong. Rebound by Dwenger. And will be a travel. Number 3, Ponder and Swagger will come in for Dwenger. Columbia City's got it on this near sideline. 3:23 remaining. 6-11 still. Columbia City's got it across half court. Get the ball in low. That's rejected. Back out to the wing. Over the court and scores. Columbia City finally getting some points on the board. Dwenger will bring it across half court. Right there by the defense. Down low. And foul. Oh, and we'll change it from a foul to a travel. Columbia City will inbound on the baseline. Gets the ball in. Gets the ball across half court. Got the top of the key. Over to the wing. Over to, switch court to the other wing. Into the corner. Shoots. Short, but fouled. Olivia Hauser will go to the line for 2 shots. Her first shot's up. And good. Second shot is up and rattles out. Rebound off the hands of Dwenger. It will be Columbia City ball under their own basket. 2:42 remaining. Columbia City will get the ball in down to the baseline. Over to the wing, into the paint. Turns, shoots, and scores. 2 by Hauser. Will be one shot. Tied the game up here at 11, 2:38 remaining. First shot. Off the back of the iron. Rebound by Columbia City. Turns, shoots. Strong rebound by Columbia City and good. Strack with the rebound on that one. Dwenger gets the ball into the paint. Crossover blocked by Hauser. Loose ball goes to Dwenger. Up to the free throw line. Shot. Strong. Out of bounds and will be Columbia City ball. 25 Steinberg and 11 Atkinson are coming in for Dwenger. Columbia City gets the ball in. And travel by Columbia City. Will be Dwenger ball. They will inbound it from the far sideline. Get the ball into the backcourt. Met there immediately by Columbia City defense. Dribbles it to the wing. Down to the baseline. Over to the wing. Down to the baseline. And pass deflected out of bounds by Columbia City. Dwenger will inbound the ball from this near sideline. Gets it over the wing. Down to the baseline. Looking to get into the paint. Dribbles up to the wing. Up to the top of the key. Over to the wing. Pass stolen by Columbia City. Gets the ball up. And shot is blocked by Dwenger. They'll get the rebound. Brings the ball back across half court. Pushing this time. Into the paint. Over to the low post. Dribbles. And off the glass and scores. That was impressive dribbling by Ponder. Columbia City gets the ball across half court. Stolen there by Dwenger. Over to the baseline. Down low. Shot up. Scored by Dwenger and the foul. Basketball count and one shot for Dwenger. Eva Kennedy will check back in for the Lady Eagles. Dwenger. Free throw is good. He gets the ball in. Right over the kid. Pass down low. Is blocked out of bounds by Dwenger. It will be Columbia City ball. Under their own basket, 1:05 remaining. The score is 13-16 in favor of Dwenger. Columbia City gets the ball in down to the baseline. Over to the wing. Got it in the corner. Down low. Turns. Shoots. Long. Rebound by Hauser. Over the top of the key. Down low. Pump fakes. Dribbles. Shoots. Long. Rebound by Dwenger. Got it with 43 seconds remaining. They will bring it across half court. Pass almost out of bounds. That pass will be knocked out of bounds by Columbia City. 36 seconds remaining in this second quarter. Refs overchanged the rule. Will be inbound by Columbia City. Steps over the line. Will be turnover in favor of Dwenger. Dwenger gets the ball in to the elbow. Down to the baseline. Up to the top of the key. Dribbles. Over to the wing. Back to the top of the key. Over to the wing. Shoots. Misses. Rebound by Dwenger. Over the top of the key. Over to the wing. Dribbles into the paint. Floater. is good by Dwenger. Columbia City will inbound the ball. And won't get it shot off in time. Your halftime score is 13 Columbia City, 18 Dwenger. So far, Dwenger's defense has been the difference maker in this game. Columbia City needs to find a way to be able to break the press and be able to find the open person. Tonight's broadcast is sponsored by First Fleet. First Fleet operates dedicated trucking operations in Bluffton, Fort Wayne, Butler, and Three Rivers, Michigan. First Fleet hires industry-leading CDLA drivers for dedicated home nightly positions. First Fleet is proud to support the Eagles and Columbia City High School. First Fleet can be found at www.firstfleetinc.com. And WJHS is brought to you by 9GB Tech Computer Repair and Service Center. 9GB offers small IT services, all based on individual business needs. 9GB Tech helps with personal computers too, laptops, tablets, and cell phone repairs, including new device setup, password recovery, or lockouts, virus removal, and more. 9GB Tech Repair and Service Center is online at 9gbtech.com or by phone at 260-209-4798. As we have stats coming in so far for Columbia City, they have scored 13 points, 6 by Strack, 2 by Payne, 2 by Moore, and 3 by Hauser. Your rebounds are 2 by Kidd, 2 by Strack, 2 by Payne, 1 by Moore, and 1 by Hauser for a total of 11. And your points for Dwenger are 6 by Ponder, 2 by Nill, 3 by Garrett, 2 by Swagger, 3 by Steinberg, and 2 by Kuffer for 18. Your rebounds are 2 by Ponder, 1 by Renberger, 2 by Atkins, 2 by Nill, 2 by Garrett, 2 by Swagger, 2 by Steinberg, and 1 by Kiefer, for a total of 14 so far, as your score is 13-8. Your score at the end of the first was 9-6. We will see if Columbia City can turn this game around. WJHS is brought to you in part by EDU staff. Schools in your local community are experiencing a shortage of substitute teachers in local classrooms. EDU staff is seeking candidates for employment with partnering schools. More information can be found at edustaff.org. That's edustaff.org. And WJHS is brought to you by Morse's Builders Mart, located at 561 East Van Buren Street in Columbia City, with locations in Huntington, Wabash, Warsaw, and Goshen. Online at morsesbuildersmart.com. Serving Northeast Indiana since 1871. Surf Internet is also a sponsor of WJHS. Surf Internet is transforming the Great Lakes region by bringing high-speed internet to rural and underserved areas. Faster and more reliable internet is now available to both residents and businesses in Columbia City. More details about fiber internet, wireless internet, and streaming TV can be found at surfinternet.com. Surf Internet can also be reached by phone at 888-274-6381. So, like I have said before, coming up tonight is number 1 in the state, your Columbia City Lady Eagles versus 155 in the state, Dwenger. Can Columbia City continue their hot streak that they have been on to start this season so far? Had an impressive win Saturday at Brownsburg against the official number 1 team last week, which was Hamilton Southeastern. Columbia City came with a 16-point win off of that game. We will see if that can continue tonight The student section is continuing to build. You've got the pep band here tonight. Should be a good one tonight for Columbia City. Once again, your stats have been for Columbia City scoring. You've got 6 by Strack, 2 by Payne, 2 by Moore, and 3 by Hauser for a total of 13. You have 1 rebound by Hauser, 1 by Moore, 2 by Payne, 2 by Strack, and 2 by Kidd for 11 rebounds total for Columbia City. For the winger, your points are 6 by Ponder, 2 by Nell, 3 by Garrett, 2 by Swagger, 3 by Steinberg, and 2 by Kiefer. Your rebounds have been 2 by Ponder, 1 by Renberger, 2 by Nell, 1 by Garrett, 2 by Swagger, 2 by Steinberg, and 1 by Kiefer. So far, the winger has done a good job of keeping Columbia City off the boards for the most part, as they are out-rebounding them on the offense and defensive side of the ball. Columbia City needs to look for a way to figure out how to break that press that the winger is putting on them. Columbia City does have one person in foul trouble, though, so far, with Strax. Strax got 3 fouls. That is something to keep an eye on as we will start this third quarter here in 4 minutes and 12 seconds. The band is getting ready for tonight. We will see what changes Columbia City will make as they will come out of the locker room here pretty soon. Will they stick with the original starting 5, or will Coach Marshall switch it up and hope for an offensive spark? Only time will tell. So far, Ponder has been the difference maker for the winger, with not only scoring, but her defensive play as well. The winger has nobody in foul trouble so far. As a reminder so far, for our rule, we do have that 5 foul rule. Team fouls reset at the end of each quarter. Once you hit 5 fouls, it is 2 shots. There are no more 1-1s anymore for high school sports. Another sponsor for tonight is Moo Over. Tonight's game is brought to you by Moo Over Ice Cream Shop. Building flavors from scratch, Moo Over offers ice cream flavors including Rocky Road, Coffee Crunch, as well as nut-free and sugar-free flavors, plus home-built delights that change each week. Moo Over is a plant-based ice cream shop for those with either sensitivity to dairy or allergens, or are just looking to take a more healthier approach. Located right across from the furniture store in downtown Columbia City, now Moo Over is expanding to where pints can be found. More information can be found online at moo-over.com. And tonight, the 91.5 Eagles stream is brought to you in part by ProFed Credit Union, providing our community with modern banking services with individual attention for personal accounts and business alike. ProFed Credit Union specializes in saving for gold, mortgages, car loans, and business banking too. ProFed Credit Union serves Northern Indiana with a network of 37,000 ATMs and 12 branch locations. Now in Columbia City off 30 near Walmart. And don't forget to subscribe to WJHS Studios on YouTube. You'll get to see the latest in game and student media projects. Search for WJHS Studios on YouTube and hit that subscribe button. Tonight's broadcast is sponsored by First Fleet. First Fleet operates dedicated trucking operations in Bluffton, Fort Wayne, Butler, and Three Rivers, Michigan. First Fleet hires industry-leading CDLA driver for dedicated home nightly positions. First Fleet is proud to support the Eagles and Columbia City High School. First Fleet can be found at www.firstfleetinc.com. And WJHS is brought to you in part by EDU staff. If you are looking to make a difference in your schools and your local communities, go ahead and check out EDU staff, because schools in your local community are experiencing a shortage of substitute teachers and local classrooms. EDU staff is seeking candidates for employment with partnering schools More information can be found at edustaff.org. That is edustaff.org. We are 32 seconds away from starting this third quarter. We will see if Columbia City can find the offensive spark that they need for this game. As Columbia City trails 13-18 to start this third quarter. Dwenger will start with the ball. They have it on the far sideline. And bound the ball into the backcourt. Stolen by Columbia City. Kids got it. Layup. Around the rim is no good. Rebound by Dwenger. Columbia City is coming out with the full court press. And it is a foul. Foul is on Kidd. Dwenger will inbound the ball on this near sideline. They will get it into the backcourt. Dwenger across half court. Got it at the top of the key. Into the paint. Turn, shoot, off the glass, and scored for Dwenger. Columbia City inbounds the ball. Dwenger has continued to go with the full court press. They will get it across the timeline. Got it over the wing. Down to the baseline. The top of the key. Dribbles in. Shoots. And foul. It will be a shooting foul. So Kidd will go to the line for 2. Kidd's got the ball. She will shoot her first one. It's good. Columbia City with their second one. It's up and around the rim and rebound by Dwenger. Dwenger's got it in the backcourt. Will dribble it across half court. Got it at the top of the key. Into the paint. Floater. Around the rim. Loose ball. Gathered by Dwenger. Dwenger's got it at the baseline. Up to the top of the key. Dribbles down to the wing. Over to the baseline. Into the lane. Shot. And foul. That foul is on Strack. That is 4 on Strack. And so they will bring in a replacement for Payne. The other one is no good. Rebound by Dwenger. Shot is long. Down to the baseline. 4V goes around it and fouled. That foul will be on number 10. Kennedy. Hauser will return for the Eagles. They get it over to the baseline. Dribbles it to the wing. Dribbles back, sets up the offense. Down to the baseline. Up to the top of the key. Over to the wing. Cross court to the other wing. Got it at the far wing. Now to the near. Up to the top of the key. Resets the offense. Dribbles to the right. Over the top of the key. 3 is good for Dwenger. Columbia City will inbound the ball. That pass is stolen by Dwenger. Down to the paint. Got it. Will turn. Shoots. Strong. Rebound. Columbia City. Trapped in the corner and fouled. That foul is on Dwenger 20. Garrett with the foul on that one. Columbia City looking to inbound the ball. That pass is no good. Got it over to the wing. Bishop Dwenger's got the top of the key. Cross court to the other wing. Got it the far lane. Into the paint. Turns, shoots, floater off the glass, and scores. Columbia City looking to get the ball in. Gets it in. will dribble. Still in the backcourt. Pass over to across midcourt. Stolen by Dwenger at the top of the key. And travels. Friend is coming in and Payne is coming in. Columbia City will inbound the ball. Get it across half court. Over the Friend. Bounce pass is kicked out of bounds by the winger. 22 is returning for the Saints. Leggett. And Atkinson will also return for the winger. Columbia City's got the ball under their own baseline. Get it into the baseline. Over to the wing. Up to the top of the key. Will reset their offense. Dribbles to the right. Shoots. Out the back of the iron. Rebounded by the winger. The winger will bring the ball across half court. Dribbles a pass over to the wing. Into the paint. Turns. Shoots. Strong. Rebound by the winger. Blocked from behind. Rebound by the winger. Blocked from behind again. Payne's got it. Up court. Columbia City's got it and scores. Great transition basket there by the Eagles. The winger will inbound the ball. Pass is deflected by Columbia City. Brings it up. Up to the top of the key. Reset the offense. Over to the wing. Cross court to the other wing. One dribble, shoots, and fouled. Kiefer with the foul. Payne will go to the line and will shoot two. Our first one's up and no good. Nil will return for the winger. Payne's second shot. Up and battles out. Rebound by Dwenger. Dwenger's got it in the backcourt. Bring it up across half court. Got it at the wing. Passes it down low to the paint. On the block. Shot behind her head and travel. Columbia City will inbound the ball under the baseline. And pass is stolen. Coach Marshall is starting to get frustrated. Can Columbia City turn around? Domingo dribble into the paint and block. Domingo will inbound it under their own basket. Got the ball at the baseline. Inside the three-point line. Gets it up to the wing. Pass down low. Foul. Sydney Boyd with the foul on that one. Keely Byerly will return for Bishop Dwenger. They get the ball into the baseline. Got it at the top of the key. Dribbled over the wing. Hands the ball off. Back up to the top of the key. Pass bobbled. But they got it at the top of the key. Will reset their offense. Over to the far wing. Got the ball down low. And pass out of bounds off of their knee. Columbia City will inbound the ball. And get across half court, but then steps on half court and will be a back court violation for Columbia City. So far, the Lady Eagles haven't had the spark of offense. Holler being out might be the key for that. Doing inbounds ball on this near sideline. Got the ball into the paint. Down low, cross paint. Shot. scores, and a foul. Foul is on 10. Will be one shot with the made basket. Doing a shot is up. And good. Columbia City inbounds the ball. Got the ball across midcourt. Pass bobbled. Fouled. Will be 2 shots for Columbia City. Payne will shoot the 2. Her first one's up and good. For the second shot, it will be a timeout by Columbia City. WJHS is brought to you by Morse's Builders Mart, located at 516 East Van Buren Street in Columbia City, with locations in Huntington, Wabash, Warshaw, and Goshen. Online at morsesbuildersmart.com, serving Northeast Indiana since 1871. Your score right now is Bishop Dwenger 29, Columbia City 17, 2:26 remaining in this third quarter. For the rest of this quarter, Dwenger will be shooting 3 throws. Columbia City is 1 foul away from that. We will see if Columbia City can turn this game around. So far, it has been the defense of Dwenger that has done the job so far. Can Columbia City find a way to break this stifling defense? Payne will shoot her second shot. Shots up. And off the side. Rebound by Columbia City. And out of bounds. Off the fingertips. Dwenger's got the ball on the baseline. Columbia City going with full court press. Dwenger gets the ball in. Got it across half court. Up to the top of the key. Over to the wing. Down to the corner. Dribbled back up to the wing. Pass into the paint. Deflected. Back out to Dwenger. It will be jump ball in favor of Columbia City. Columbia City will inbound the ball from the far sideline. Get it across half court. Dribbles down to the baseline. Gets the ball in low. One pass and shoot. And foul. Will be 2 shots because of the 5 foul rule. Kennedy will shoot the first. And too strong. Kennedy with her second. Won't go. Rebound by Dwenger. Gets the ball up court. Down to the baseline. Into the paint. Shot. Strong. Rebound by Dwenger and puts it up and scores. Columbia City gets the ball across midcourt. Down low. Shot. No good. Off the side of the backboard. Rebound by Dwenger. It will be jump ball in favor of Dwenger. McMahon will return for Columbia City. Dwenger gets the ball in and fouled. Will be 2 shots because Columbia City has 5 fouls. That is number 3 on Kidd. Could be a big factor coming down the stretch. First shot by Dwenger. No good. Kidd will come out of the game. Kennedy will replace him. Second shot by Dwenger. No good. Rebound by Columbia City off their fingertips and will be doing a ball. Inbounds to the elbow. Over to the baseline, up to the top of the key. Over to the wing. Back to the top of the key. Back up to the logo. Will reset their offense. Dribbles to the left. Over to the wing. Three-pointer, long, rebound by Columbia City. Columbia City's got it. Dribbling down the sideline. Stop. Gets the ball across half court. And pass down low is deflected out of bounds by Dwenger. Columbia City will inbound from their own baseline. Shot goes up and blocked. Rebound by Dwenger. Makes ball across half court. Got it at the wing. 3 is good by Dwenger. 40 seconds remaining in this third quarter. Columbia City inbounds the ball. Still in the backcourt. Gets to the cross half court. Dribbles in and fouled. Foul is on number 12, noon. For Dwenger. Payne will shoot 2. 28 seconds remaining in this third quarter. First one rattles home. The second shot is good as well. 28 seconds to go. Dwenger inbounds the ball. Gets to the cross half court. Down low. Hesitated and will go up and score. Columbia City will step over the inbound line. It will be turned over for Dwenger. 12.8 seconds to go. Dwenger will inbound the ball under their own basket. We'll get the ball in. 3 is good. Columbia City trying to inbound the ball. Gets the ball in. 2.8 seconds to go. And will not get the shot off. The score at the end of 3 is Dwenger 39, Columbia City 19. One more quarter to play. Tonight's broadcast is sponsored by First Fleet. First Fleet operates dedicated trucking operations in Bluffton, Fort Wayne, Butler, and Three Rivers, Michigan. First Fleet hires industry-leading CDLA drivers for dedicated home nightly positions. First Fleet is proud to support the Eagles and Columbia City High School. First Fleet can be found at www.firstfleetinc.com. And WJHS is brought to you in part by EDU staff. Schools in your local community are experiencing a shortage of substitute teachers in local classrooms. EDU staff is seeking candidates for employment within partnering schools. More information can be found at edustaff.org. That is edustaff.org. We will see what Columbia City can get going here in this fourth. 7 minutes remain in this game. Crowd and student section is starting to build. Looks like the theme for tonight is neon. Columbia City will inbound the ball. Got it in the backcourt. Bringing it across half court. Over to the wing. Got it on the far side of the court. Up to the top of the key. Into the wing. Up to the top of the key. Back over to the wing. We'll get the ball into the paint. Got it down low. Shot is up and good for Columbia City. Payne with that. They got it across half court. Down to the paint. And more score for Dwenger. And Dwenger has gone out of the full court press. Columbia City brings it across half court. They're immediately by Dwenger. Over the wing. And travel. Friend will sub back in for Columbia City. Payne will come out. Okay, inbound for Dwenger. Stolen by the Eagles. Got it in the backcourt. Will bring the ball across half court. Over to this near wing. Looking to go down low into the paint. Cross court over to the wing. Pass into the paint. Deflected. Columbia City comes up with it. Up to the wing. Dribbles into the middle. Wild shot and fouled. Foul is on Dwenger, 32. Kiefer Kid will shoot 2. The first shot's up and good. The second shot is up and rattles home. Dwenger will inbound the ball. Columbia City continues to go full court press. They get it across half court. Ball barely kept in bounds by Dwenger. Up to the wing. Dribbles back down to the wing. Into the paint. Shot up and scores for Dwenger. Ball is inbounded for Columbia City. Up to the top of the key. Met immediately by Dwenger. Dribbles into the paint. Down to the baseline. Back up to the wing. Tries to pass it in. And it will be knocked out of bounds by Columbia City. Dwenger will inbound the ball. They will drive all the way into the paint. Up. No good. Rebound by Dwenger and back up and scores. Dwenger's defense has been too much so far. Eagles cross half court. Dribble it in. Into the paint. And fouled. Atkinson will come back in for Dwenger. Columbia City will inbound the ball under their own basket. Gets the ball into the corner. Threes. No good. Rebound by Columbia City. Put back up. No good. Rebound by Columbia City and foul. Change that to a jump ball after he conversed. Will be Dwenger ball. They will inbound the ball. Got in the backcourt. Dribbles across half court. Up to the top of the key. Got it over to the wing. Back to the top of the key. Over to the other wing. Cross court. 3. No good. Rebound. Dwenger put back up and scores. Columbia City will bring the ball across half court. Got it top of the key. Into the paint. Floater. Off the glass. Too strong. Rebound by Columbia City. Ball back out and fouled. Atkinson is fouled. Ponder will return. Columbia City inbounds the ball under their own basket. Gets the ball in. Off the glass and scores. Strack with the 2 there. The winger will inbound the ball. Almost stolen by Columbia City, knocked out of bounds. Will stay the winger ball. They will continue to inbound it under their own basket. Gets the ball in. Passes it back to the middle of the court. Got the ball across half court. Over to the wing. Down to the baseline. Back up the top of the key. Reset the offense. Got it over to the far wing. Back up the top of the key. Turn. Down low. Into the middle of the paint. 3-pointer. Rattles home for the winger. 3:25 remaining in this quarter. 2 for Columbia City. The winger's got the ball. Getting it across half court. Up to the top of the key. Over to the wing. Into the paint. Loses the handle. Stolen by Columbia City. Bring it all the way down. And is fouled. Garrett with the foul on that one. 3:02 remaining. The winger has done a good job so far with subs so far in this game, keeping everybody fresh. Columbia City will inbound the ball under their own basket. Over to the wing. Up to the top of the key. Shoots. 3. Almost banked it home. Rebound off of the winger's hands and out of bounds. Columbia City will inbound the ball under their own basket. Gets set up in the box formation. Pops out. Baseline. Dribbles. Shoots. Short. Rebound. And it will result in a jump ball and will stay Columbia City ball. Hauser will return for the Eagles. Inbound pass, shot by Strack and foul. Strack will go to the line to shoot 2. The first shot is good. The second shot bounces in. The winger will inbound the ball. Gets it across half court. Knocked that around by the winger. It will be Columbia City ball. Columbia City will inbound the ball. 2:40 remaining in this game. Columbia City at the top of the key. Reaching in foul by the winger at the top of the key will result in 2 shots because of the 5-foul rule. Kid will shoot 2. First one is good. The second shot is up and good. McMahon and Payne will check back in for Columbia City. The winger will inbound the ball. Got it in the backcourt still. Get it across half court. Over to the far wing. Down low. Pass behind her. Travel. Will be Columbia City ball. 2:23 remaining in this game. Columbia City will bring the ball up the court. Got it across half court. Down to the far baseline. Up to the wing. Top of the key. Dribbles. in, loses it. Will be jump ball and will be the Dwenger ball. 2:10 remaining in this game. Your score, Columbia City 31, Dwenger 50. Dwenger will inbound the ball. Bring the ball across half court. Got it, top of the key. Over to the wing. Down low. Shot. Blocked. Stepped on and fouled. Get him. First shot by Columbia City, no good. Second shot, no good. Dwenger will bring the ball up. Over to the far wing. Got it top of the key. To this close wing. Over to the top of the key. Over to the far wing. Down to the baseline. And good. 3 is good for Dwenger. They got the ball. Dribbles in, Columbia City. Too strong. Rebound by Dwenger. Got the ball in the backcourt. Bring it across half court. Got it over at the wing. A minute 5 remaining in this game. Dwenger just passing the ball right now, trying to keep it towards the end of the game. Up to the top of the key, over to the wing. Back to the top of the wing. Top of the key, over to the wing. Dribbles in, shot off the glass, and scores. .35 seconds remaining in this game. Shot for Columbia City. No good. Rebound by Columbia City and foul.
22.
Bring a foul on 22. First shot, no good. Second shot, up and good. Dwenger will inbound the ball. 25 seconds remaining in this game. Bringing it across half court, up to the top of the key. Looking like they're just going to try to hold this one out. Top of the key, over to the wing. 11 seconds remaining. Top of the key, over to the wing. Back to the top of the key. 3 seconds remaining. And that will be the end of the game. Your final score is Dwenger 55, Columbia City 32. What an impressive showing by the Dwenger defense as Columbia City falls short in this game. Coming up, we have the varsity game with number 1 in the state, Columbia City. Stats will be coming here in a little bit. As varsity is getting ready to take the court for this game. Once again, WJHS is sponsored by First Fleet. First Fleet operates dedicated trucking operations in Boston, Fort Wayne, Butler, and Three Rivers, Michigan. First Fleet hires industry-leading CDLA drivers for dedicated home nightly positions. First Fleet is proud to support the Eagles and Columbia City High School. First Fleet can be found at www.firstfleetinc.com. WJHS.com. Stats for tonight's game are as follows. Columbia City, starting with Columbia City. Your rebounds are 4 for Kidd, 2 for Friend, 5 for Strack, 2 for Payne, 2 for Moore, 1 for Hauser. Points, 3 for Hauser. 2 for Moore, 7 for Payne, and 11 for Strack, and 5 for Kidd. And for your Dwenger, 10 for Ponder, 8 for Barley, 10 for Remdenburg, 3 for Atkins, 2 for Neal, 2 for Garrett, 6 for Swihart, 6 for Stringerberg, and 2 for Kiefer. And that is going to wrap it up here for the JV contest, as the final is Dwenger 55, Columbia City 32. This is Tegan Miller signing off at Columbia City High School. T-Bird will join us here in a little bit to bring you the varsity game. This is Tegan Miller signing off.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's game time. Tonight, listen as your Columbia City Eagles take to the court.
All right, good evening, everybody. Welcome to Columbia City Eagle basketball. Maynard Thompson, Matt Curry once again, courtside. Well, not exactly courtside, but we're right here in the action, and we have the Lady Eagles in Dwenger tonight. Dwenger 4-3, Lady Eagles, of course, 7-0, and fresh off a victory over previously #1 Hamilton Southeastern. So I think the operative thing tonight, Matt Curry, is probably to get that quick start and avoid any kind of a letdown.
Yeah, I mean, our guards are always got the defense turned up, but, tonight a little bit extra. Just go ahead and, turn it up really, really early. And, it wouldn't surprise me if we came out and we're up 10-0 or something like that would be good to see. And it's very easy to have that letdown after a really, really big, emotional, high intense game. So, you just hope that you can come out, kind of knock them in the mouth, and then move on and get past this game, because it's a trap game, right? So
Yeah.
I think you said 4-3, right?
Yes.
And talking to Coach Zorger, they're not much different from last year. Their big girl, I don't know how you say it, Eek or Eki? I think it's Eki. Eki, is that how you say it? Maybe Giselle Eki, is that what it is?
Oh, Eki, I think. Eki.
So
It's
I
Eki.
guess from talking to Coach Zorger, she, obviously she's 6'2", so she's a big body. So we got to keep her out of the paint. And then she said that her little sister is a freshman, number 13. So said she's a pretty good guard. I would venture to guess that with the way that our guards play defense, she may not look great tonight, but sounds like she's a up and coming, pretty good, solid player.
And they usually do manage to have some height at the winger.
Yeah.
And they're usually a pretty physical outfit. Of course, playing in the SAC, that's the name of the game.
Yeah, well, they're 6'2", 5'9", 5'7", 5'11", and 5'3", so pretty good size. I mean,
Yes.
we're more of a about everybody's 5'8" or 5'9"
Yeah.
kind of deal, but
Don't grow them big around here for some dumb reason.
not right now.
No.
We had the Myers, and that's kind of the last time. Alyssa Ruckman,
Yeah.
and then I
That
guess
whole group was pretty tall right out
Yeah.
there. Coach Rohr.
yeah, and then
time.
I think the last one that we had that was kind of tall as Chelsea Pettigrew, probably, right?
Yeah.
That would have been our kind of last person.
Rob with height.
Yeah. So
Like Tora Holler will be scratching the lineup tonight. So we're going to be short one tonight. Oh, she is on the bench. National anthem coming your way. Pep band here tonight.
Pep band is here. Oh.
All right, national anthem for Columbia City High School tonight. As the Saints and Lady Eagles ready to do battle. And the officials on the floor. Andy Toish, Nate Perry, Bryce Kaler. Kind of missed. This is tough to get in here, really.
It is.
I know it's just the height of the table or whatever, so.
I wish they moved back more.
So anyway, see if the Lady Eagles can maintain that #1 ranking. That is unbelievable.
Yeah.
So the starters for Dwenger, Taylor Aslagi, Gillian Reedy, Izzy Ike, I guess, unless Hoppy missed it. Mary O'Brien, number 25. Giselle Ike. Wittrowski, the coach, as he used to be at Wawasee. And the non-starters for Columbia City. There's Lainey Ziliak, Anissa Tonkel, Olivia Kidd, and Sydney Moore. And now the lights go out, the video comes on. Glad you're with us. Andrew Thompson, Matt Curry, Zeke running the show at the station. Kendra Sheets, the starter. She had a big game down at Brownsburg the other night.
She has 17, 18.
Yeah, and Faith Fry comes out. Tessa Tonkel. And Molly Baker. And Addie Baxter, who led Columbia City the other night.
She had 28,
I think. So we're about ready to rock and roll here at the gymnasium. Lady Eagles will hit the road for the first conference game at Leo Saturday evening. Meanwhile, the boys' next action at Canterbury Friday evening as they look for win #1 after a couple of tough ones last weekend, or over Thanksgiving weekend, I should say.
Yeah.
Wrestling in action tomorrow night against Busco, I believe. So the referee's kind of getting ready to go. And it'll be Giselle Ike, 6'2", senior. She will jump against Molly Baker of Columbia City. 8 minutes on the board, and here we go. Bryce Kaler, the lead official, will throw it up. There's the tap controlled by Bishop Dwenger. And we're underway. They almost lose the handle. There's the pressure defense.
Took it from her. Yep.
Jump ball, possession Eagles. As Addie Baxter and who was that?
Kendra.
Sheets.
Yeah, that was a bad deal for her.
And she got it near the end line there, and
for
2 Eagles.
For Reedy, that was a bad deal for her.
Yep.
Put it over her head, and that was it.
And Sheets in and out of traffic, lost the handle. There's a turnover Eagles. And here comes Dwenger with O'Brien. Cross court now for Izzy Ike. To Giselle Ike, down to Izzy, throwing away. And here is Addison Baxter into the front court. Throws to Tonkel. Yeah, kind of bobbled it there. Sheets on the right side, 36 seconds gone. Tonkel fakes the 3, puts it on the floor, tries to send it to Baker, and that went awry. Stolen by the Saints. And here comes Asligi. And another turnover for Dwenger. And Tonkel ahead. Here's Sheets to Baxter up top. Almost a minute gone, no score. Dwenger in Columbia City. Coming down low, there's Baker, scores on the back door. Molly Baker with the first 2 of the night.
Oh boy.
And O'Brien back into the front court. And across for Izzy Ike. Goes to the bucket, hits the side of the backboard. They get it back, miss it. Sheets rips down the rebound. Columbia City with numbers. Sheets all the way in, kicks it off. Tessa back up top to Fry. Now Baxter. Tonkel from 15. That's long. Rebound Baker.
Yep.
And a Dwenger foul.
Should be on O'Brien, I think, 25.
Yep. Mary O'Brien picks up the foul. First foul of the ball game, minute 27 in. 2-0 Eagles over the Saints. Tonka will throw it in down here to Matt Nye's right. Faith Fry over in the corner for Sheets. Lost the handle, dropped it out of bounds. So a little sluggish early.
6 turnovers already. 3 for each team.
Wow. So Izzy Iki across the timeline. O'Brien picks it up. Back across now. Here's Reedy. Back to O'Brien. She's in hot water.
Yep, there it is.
Possession Dwenger on another jump ball.
They keep putting it over their head, and all Eddie has to do is grab the ball. So.
Yep. Easy picking, so to speak.
Yeah.
So here comes a Sleegy off on the right side. And now Izzy Iki with it. Iki all the way down. Hop, skipping a jump. Lost the handle on the floor. Threw it away. No, it's saved by Dwenger.
Oh, my.
Giselle Iki off the mark from 15. Loose ball, Izzy Iki. And she gets it over, and a jumper in the paint. Score! Gillian Reedy. So a 2-2 game. 5:50 to go first quarter. And here's Sheets. Look out, being chased into the corner. Tonkel. Cross for Fry. She'll load up a 3. Ooh, an air ball. And here comes Izzy Iki. Oh, there you go. That was a. They let him carry it now, but they don't let him carry it like that.
No.
She about pinned that ball on her hip there.
Yeah.
So another turnover. 2-2 our score, 5:33. Tessa Tonkel over for Baxter. Baxter makes the move all the way in. A floater, long. Rebound Izzy Iki. And here comes Reedy. Across the timeline, Mary O'Brien launches a 3. That's well off the mark. Rebound Baxter. Still 2-2. Cross court Sheets. Sheets will load it up. That's off the mark. Baxter can't corral the rebound. Izzy Iki with it. And here's Izzy Iki. Pulls up from the elbow. That's back iron, no good. Loose ball comes to Baker of Columbia City. We played 3:05 or 3:10 in the game. We've only got 4 points.
Jeez, Pete.
Sheets off for Baxter. Baxter puts it on the floor, in and out of traffic. Dwenger does get in your face a little bit.
Yeah.
And Baxter scores! 3-point goal. Looked like that might be a little off the mark, but it curled in.
Yeah, it did.
5-2 Lady Eagles. O'Brien all the way in, lost the handle. Off of Baker, I believe. Dwenger basketball.
Must have been.
30-second timeout for Lady Eagles. Move over ice cream on the Underwriters tonight. Flavors include Rocky Road, Coffee Crunch, as well as nut-free and sugar-free flavors, plus hand-built delights that change each week. Move Over is a plant-based ice cream shop for those with either sensitivity to dairy or allergens that are taking a more healthy approach. Located right across the furniture store in downtown Columbia City. Now Move Over is expanding to where pints can be found. More information can be found at moo-over.com. Well, Matt Curry, been a little bit of a sluggish start. Not that you aren't entitled to have a sluggish start now and then, but going to have to get it rolling.
Yeah, I mean, we're just, we just kind of think we can do whatever we want and kind of forcing things a little bit, it seems. They just move the ball around. I think we're going to be all right.
So in the corner, here's O'Brien dumping it down low, knocked away by Columbia City, but picked back up by Reedy. To O'Brien, through into traffic. Baker to the steal, gets it off to Tonkel up the left side. Tonkel to Sheets, up top Baxter. Baxter puts it on the floor, and no further play, a Dwenger foul. Coach Witkowski.
Reedy, maybe?
Yep. Reedy gets the foul. Ball out of bounds. That's Dwenger's second. 4:05 to go in the first. 5-2 Eagles. Over Bishop Dwenger. Here's Sheets, throws it off left side. Baxter picked their dribble up. Fry, left side. Here's Tonkel. Down low, Baker. Got it blocked, got it back. And too high of a pass. That's stolen by O'Brien.
I think that pass is actually to Tonkel.
And score, basket counts. Columbia City foul. O'Brien a layup. Late foul by Fry. So 5-4. Columbia City's first. So O'Brien will shoot to try to tie the game. At 5 with straight up 4 minutes to go. Off the mark, rebound Molly Baker. Outlets to Tonkel, into the front court, long pass for Sheets. Sheets to the elbow, fires, scores. That's her spot.
Yep.
The mid-range jumper, old Matt Curry territory of yesteryear.
I like it.
7-4, and Dwenger almost threw it away. Now they did, as it's Baxter ahead for Tonkel. Layup, score.
Yep.
He wants to travel.
I don't know why. Took 2 steps.
Yeah, you get 2 steps on the layup. 9-4 Eagles, almost a steal.
Oh.
And now O'Brien with it in the backcourt. She's going to be trapped.
She's done. Yep, just take it from her.
Baxter, layup, score. 11-4 Eagles. A little bit of a rush here by the Eagles.
Here we go.
Izzy Icky now to, and they throw it away as Giselle Icky threw it out of bounds. Timeout, Dwenger. 30-second timeout by Dwenger. So we'll look for some underwriters again, as I've got that buried deep in the thing here. There we go. All right, Myers, Hockenmeyer, McNagny, LLP. They're your timeout underwriter, located across the post office of Columbia City. 260-248-2224. And on the web at lilylaw.com. Also, ProFed Credit Union, providing the community with modern banking services, individual attention for personal accounts and businesses alike. ProFed Credit Union specializes in savings for goals, mortgages, car loans, or business banking too. They serve northern Indiana with a network of 37,000 ATMs at 12 branch locations. That's ProFed Credit Union. So, Lady was getting off the schneid a bit.
Yeah.
We get it in at half court, and Kendra Sheets backed off the play a bit by O'Brien. Check that. That's Taylor Asleagy.
Oh, boy.
And across here's Baxter on the baseline. Cut off. Here's a Sheets 3. Long. And a loose ball comes to Anissa Tonkel. Flips it to Sheets. Nice pass. Baker on the finish. And almost stolen by Baxter. 13-4. Almost stolen again. And here comes Dwenger. And they get it across the timeline. Izzy Icky throws it across for Asleagy. And to the bucket. And they missed the bunny, as that was Giselle Icky. Here's Baxter across the midcourt stripe. 2.5 to go in the first. 13-4 Eagles. Down low Baker. Double team. Sheets pulls up from 15. Got it on the wing. 13-4 Eagles. 2:20 to go in the first.
Oh, get that.
And Giselle Icky is stolen by Baxter. Baxter scores the layup. Timeout, Dwenger. With 2:07 to go in the first. Baxter was 7, and it's 17-4. It was 2-2.
It was 4-4.
That's right.
With 4 minutes. So in less than 2 minutes, 13 points there.
13-0 runs.
Real quick.
Lady was found their stride a bit.
Yeah.
And let's see, what else do we have here on underwriters? It's all tangled up a bit. So I might as well weed out the clipboard here. Edu staff. Schools in the rural community are experiencing shortage of substitute teachers in local classrooms. EduStaff is seeking candidates for employment within partnering schools. More information can be found at edustaff.org. Thanks to the underwriters, Zeke at the station and others, part of the broadcast. Andrew Thompson, Matt Curry. 2:07 to go in the first here at the gym. 17-4 Columbia City. Barterfield into the ball game for Dwenger. And also Wharton and O'Brien.
Eagles.
Who?
Laney.
Ziliak, okay, down low. Izzy Icky back out top to Barfield. And left side, Wharton. And around O'Brien. And Barfield with it. Cross to O'Brien. Interior feed in traffic. They save it. Now they shoot a long 3.
Yep.
Oh, air ball. That was a little too much mustard. Rebound. And we get it in the front court quickly. Anissa Tonkel rescues the loose ball. Ziliak cross court to Sheets. Sheets has an alley. Floater. No, didn't get the roll. Baker's got it. Foul on Dwenger.
Orton, 11, I think.
Yep. So Wharton commits the foul, team 3 on Dwenger. Fry in for Baxter. With a minute 20 to go in the first. 17-4 Columbia City, a buck 20 to go in the first. And we overthrow our man, Stolen. As it's going to be Barfield, lost the handle. Puts it up, no, but a foul on Anissa Tonko. So turnovers again.
Looked like Laney thought she was going up to the top of the key, and she kind of curled down on that one.
So free throw by Barfield, good. 17-5. Anna Ponder into the ball game, 5'7" senior for Dwenger. JV contest went to Dwenger, and I think our C team won by 4 in the auxiliary gym. Free throw good by Barfield, 17-6. Now they're going to put a little pressure on Ziliak. And lead pass for Anissa Tonko in the front court. High pass flagged down by Fry. Fry walked.
Travel. Yep. That's 7 turnovers for us in the first quarter.
Wow. 1:05 to go in the first. Here's Barfield in the backcourt. Cross-court pass. Deflected almost. And that's 3. Cassidy Court. Across now we've got
Molly.
Molly Baker the steal, and here comes Sheets. Sheets gets fouled by Barfield. Team 4 on the Saints. Her first, team's 4th. So 50 seconds to go. Seems like there's been more fouls.
It does.
Pretty sluggish affair. So Columbia City ball out of bounds in the backcourt, picked up by Anissa Tonko. Oh, dangerous pass, but flagged down by Fry once again. Fry tied up, gives it to Sheets. Sheets penetrates, throws a wild shot up, scores! Basket counts in the foul.
Why not?
Giselle Ike on the foul. 19-6 now. Baxter for Baker.
Get her a extra extended rest here.
Yep. .38 seconds to go first quarter. Sheets with a free throw. Got it. 20-6 Eagles. Tessa Tonko in for Sheets. So the Lady goes with a 1-2-2 press, it appears. And Dwenger throws it in. Barfield throws it back, and there is Court. Court threw it, and they get it across. Iki to Barfield. Ooh. Barfield almost picked on the play, and they get it off on the right side. Court with it. Court has a dribble, picked it up, throwing away. There's Tonko. And it's stripped from behind and off of Tessa, out of bounds. Kind of got caught in their feet there and couldn't locate it. Nice job by Dwenger there.
She's got to keep that dribble in her left hand there. And then.
Yep. So 14 seconds, 20-6 Eagles, first quarter. Oh, and Court across the timeline, almost drugged the pivot foot. Giselle Ike. Barfield with 5 seconds.
What's going on?
And Court, air ball. Buzzer. End of quarter number 1 here at Columbia City High School. Your score: Columbia City 20, Dwenger 6. Sheets and Baker will report back on. And more underwriters tonight. First Fleet, they operate dedicated trucking operations in Bluffton, Fort Wayne, Butler, and Three Rivers, Michigan. First Fleet hires industry leading CDL Class A drivers for dedicated home nightly positions. First Fleet is proud to support the Eagles and Columbia City High School. First Fleet can be found at www.firstfleetinc.com. Also 9 gigabyte tech Computer Repair and Service Center. They offer small business IT services, all based on individual business needs. 9GB tech helps with personal computers too, laptops, tablets, and cell phone repair, including new device setup, password recovery, or lockouts, virus removal, and more. 9GB Tech Computer Repair and Service Center. They're online at 9gigabytetech.com or phone 260-209-4798. So 8 minutes on the clock. Pretty good crowd for a Tuesday night.
Yeah, it is. Dwenger doesn't really ever travel well anyway, do they?
Not typically.
I know it's during the week, but yeah, they don't really have a big fan base, do they?
Well, in the backcourt, Columbia City out on the front court. Tessa Tonkel. The Lady Eagles can find their stride a bit here. The Wingers playing some pretty good tight defense. Almost lost by Baxter, and then we got a defensive kick underneath. Spacing's not real hot right now.
Not really. I gotta spread it out.
Yeah, get some space. Tonkel all the way up top. Baxter lets it fly into the backcourt, picks it up there. Barfield chases her back, and almost thrown away. Now it is. Count. Kicks it across. Barfield lost the handle. Got it back, however, in the baseline corner.
Oh, my.
Right up top, and count. Free and scores. So 20-9. And here comes Baxter. Lost the handle. Almost lost it again. Fry into the corner sheets. To Baxter. Layup. Score. So Baxter puts Columbia City up 22-9. Barfield all the way in. Oh. Foul on Baxter. Tried to go for that tie-up. Columbia City's second. Ball out of bounds. A minute gone here in the second quarter. I mean, it says first quarter still. Yeah. And up top, Giselle Eke. Off to Ponder. Ponder looking around, throws it to Giselle Eke in the paint, kicks it back out. Here's a three.
Oh, boy.
Long off the mark by Wharton. Rebound Columbia City quickly into the front court. Baxter, layup, score. 24-9. Foul on Columbia City.
Kendra, maybe?
You foul two on Columbia City with a minute and a half gone, second quarter. 24-9 Eagles over the Saints. And Dwenger, Barfield. Barfield tries to make her way around Sheets, backed off the play. Left-handed dribble for Barfield, out top, high left. Throws it across to Wharton. And check that Ponder. Ponder to the elbow, cut off. Now back to Court. It's not count, it's Court. And they almost travel with it, but Barfield has it back up top. 24-9 Eagles. 2 minutes gone, second quarter. Giselle Eke throws it off now to Ponder. And Barfield all the way in, throws it up, didn't get the roll, loose ball batted around, and Columbia City's Tessa Tonkel out of there with it. Lead pass ahead to Sheets. Sheets pulls up on the fly, scores from 17 on the wing.
Is that two?
Yeah. 26-9. And Barfield across the timeline for Dwenger. Barfield kicks it into traffic, gets off of Columbia City. It will be Dwenger basketball. Sleagy back into the ball game. Reedy back in. Barfield and Wharton sit down. Mary O'Brien comes back in. Coach Wachowski.
I think that's her first rest tonight.
Yep. Running a deep rotation. Dwenger ball underneath their own basket. Down here to our left.
Ooh.
Left side. And here comes a Sleagy back up top. O'Brien with it. O'Brien gives it off now to Reedy. Reedy across the key, backed off the play. Left side now for Sleege. Sleege almost threw it away. And now it's O'Brien. High right, outside the arc as we approach 5 minutes to go in the half.
Oh, my.
And up top now is Sleege. Sleege being chased, now throws it off to Reedy. Reedy to O'Brien, high right. O'Brien gives it up, and here's Court. Oh, almost stolen, and that's a travel on Reedy. So they chewed up a lot of possession time, but Ziliak and Anissa Tonkel back in for Baker and Tessa Tonkel. 4:41 to go in the half, as that's 26-9, Columbia City. Sheets out of control, threw it up. No, but she'll shoot two.
Who was that on?
Ponder. So Kendra Sheets will shoot two for Columbia City. 4.5 to go in the second. And free throw good. 27-9. Ace Groupie caught up on the second quarter.
There, he's got it. Kissinger probably helped him out.
That's right. And Sheets again, 28-9. Sheets up to 11.
Double dribble.
Palming.
Yeah,
We haven't seen a carry in 3 months.
Yeah, she was carrying. She picked it up and put it over our girls.
28-9. Ziliak to throw it in across the way with 4.5. Eagles by 19. Backcourt picked up by Baxter. Baxter left side high. Here's Sheets. Sheets puts it on the floor. Down low. Ziliak. Good. Got it out of harm's way. A lot of traffic down there. Fry.
Swing it.
Shut off. And here's Sheets from the parking lot. Boom. Bingo!
She's feeling it tonight.
Yep. 31-9 Eagles. And Dwenger, O'Brien with it. O'Brien across now for Reedy. Now it's going to be Izzy. No further play. Blocking foul.
Oh, man.
On Ziliak.
She put her shoulder right in Laney's chin. Jeez.
Team foul 3 on Columbia City. 3:58 to go in the second. And down low they throw it. Jump ball. Possession to Dwenger. Giselle Ike. Molly Baker and Tessa Tonkel back in for Fry. And Baxter.
Anissa and Tessa came in there.
Yes. Or Baker came back.
Yep.
And cross court. Izzy Ike down to her sister Gazelle Ike. Missed a bunny. O'Brien to put back scores. 31-11, and we throw it away, but we're going to catch up to it. Tonkel. Dwenger wanted to travel, or bench did anyway. Ziliak, left side, shoves it off for Anissa Tonkel. Baseball pass across to Tessa. Tessa Tonkel down low in traffic for Baker. Going to be stolen by O'Brien, although she flew into the bench and lost the handle. Columbia City ball. 31-11. 3:20 to go in the half. And the Baker up top. Anissa Tonkel, top the key for the Eagles. Sheets, high right. Sheets, a little razzle-dazzle dribble there. Ooh. And across for Tessa Tonkel. Dumps it down low, Baker. Nice move, up under, roll, but a foul.
Nice move.
Yep. Giselle Ike. So the second foul on Gazelle Ike. Team foul 2 on the Saints. 3:02 to go in half, 31-11 Columbia City. And Baker, a chance to add to that 20-point lead. Got it. 32-11. And another one for Molly Baker. Got it. 33-11.
Oh.
And in the backcourt, Izzy Iki throws it off, and here's O'Brien across. O'Brien down low. Giselle Iki throws it across in traffic on the baseline. Reedy lost the handle. Baker to the steal, and here comes Tessa Tonkel. Tessa across the timeline. Oh, and threw it right through the wickets of Sheets. Turnover Eagles. We've had a few.
We got a lot.
So in the backcourt, Asligi threw it across for Reedy. Reedy spins at the timeline. And gets it off to Giselle Iki. Down in traffic, and they do nice ball movement. They score a three. Left side is Iki. 33-14. And Ziliak almost had it picked in the backcourt. Picked it up. Now she's on the hot seat. And gets it across the timeline to Anissa Tonkel. To Tessa Tonkel, a three. Score! 36-14. 2 minutes to go. First half, or check that. Asligi on the run, and we have a Columbia City foul. Laney Ziliak. And this will be Taylor Asligi to the free throw line. With a minute 59 to go in the half. Baxter and Fry come back to Ziliak and Sheets. Barfield returns to the Dwenger lineup. And another one for Asligi. And here it goes, and got it. 36-15. Columbia City by 21. Here comes Baxter. Baxter, a wild shot, and it goes in. A scoop with the left hand. 38-15. So a minute 44 to go. Barfield dumps it off for Izzy Ike. She goes all the way in, had it stripped. And Baker. Good defense, and it goes the other way for Columbia City. Here's Baxter. Shoves it off. Here's a Sheets three. Oh, a little long. And rebound to Wingers Barfield. Well, that was Tonkel over there, wasn't it? I tell you, if we ever got hot outside shooting, we'd really be flying. There's a Baker stuff. And it's going to be Columbia City ball. So Columbia City ball, Tessa Tonkel to throw it in. Dwenger put pressure on. So Baxter. Minute 5 to go. Anissa down low to Baker in traffic. Throws it back out to Fry. And Anissa Tonkel badgered on the play. Got away from trouble. Fry a three. That rims out. And here comes Barfield. Barfield up the left side. Under a minute to go in the half. Barfield in the corner, knocked away by Baker, stolen by Baxter. And a jump ball.
Still our ball.
Possession Eagles. Megan Piper.
Barfield can only dribble with her left hand.
Yeah, she does not switch.
That's it.
So if you get her in the corner.
Just make her dribble to the right side. She can't do it.
So Baxter with 30 seconds for Columbia City. Tessa Tonkel high right. Barfield in her face. Now Baxter in front of the Dwenger bench. Down here to our right. Comes back up top. Finds a little room. Baxter. 5 count on. There it is. The 5-second call. Turnover Eagles. An unforced error there.
Yep.
So Dwenger with 13 seconds. Barfield flips it in, picked up by Asligi.
Oh,
Barfield works against Baxter. Barfield up top, but she did move it to the right hand there the once. O'Brien, foul Baxter. Our fifth. So it's going to be O'Brien? No. Where is O'Brien? Yep. 2.9 seconds. O'Brien will shoot and score. 38-16. And one more for O'Brien. And doesn't get the roll. Loose ball Baker off of Baxter. And Baxter just off the mark, but it wouldn't beat the buzzer. So that's a little bit of a sluggish affair for the first half by both teams.
yeah.
Except we got it going.
Who made that last free throw?
O'Brien. So 38-16 our score at the intermission. And Lady Eagles, despite being a little sluggish, up by 22, which we kind of thought that might be the case, but it took us a while to get going.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, it did.
The first 3 minutes for both teams were pretty.
Yeah.
2-2.
Yeah, it was 4-4, 4 minutes into the game. So that was not a good start. But.
No, but going to have a sleeper like this, let it be now on a Tuesday night.
Yeah.
That's for sure. So there's hoop shoot going on here. And don't forget, Lady will start conference play on Saturday night at Leo. That Leo team 4-3, I think, as well, but yeah, that'll be interesting. I don't think they're down a little bit again, I think.
Yeah.
So the boys over to Canterbury Friday evening. And wrestling hosts Cherubusco tomorrow night. Lady Eagles swimmers were down at Belmont, or are down at Belmont tonight.
All right, so for Dwenger, I have them for 14 turnovers. Court with 3, Barfield with 2, Asligi with 1, Reedy with 2, Izzy Ike with 3, and Mary O'Brien with 5.
So kind of balance there for Dwenger.
For Columbia City, Kendra's got 14, Addie has 13, Tessa has 5, Molly has 6. And we had 12 turnovers in the first half.
Sure, Coach Shear's probably bringing that.
Oh, I'm sure she is. I mean, I would be, I guess. So you just can't turn the ball over like that. And most of them are just unforced.
Yeah. So we'll have to see Lady Eagles get it a little smoother here in the second half. Get things moving a little more efficiently, maybe.
Hopefully.
Yeah. And conference play starts with Leo Saturday, and then the following Friday, Norwell is here. So,
oh, that's right. It's here.
Yep.
That's a rough go for Norwell, really. Usually.
And we've kind of gotten them about the last 3, but that was after they dominated us for a long time. No doubt about that.
Yeah, and I mean, with how well we're playing this year, and being ranked what we are, then.
Oh yeah, it's going to be really hyped up.
That's a rough. It's going to be a rough environment for them to come into.
Now that will probably be a big night as far as gate.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be packed in here
on a Friday night especially.
Yep.
Band playing tonight, they're sounding fine. And we'll see where we go with this. Of course, Lady Eagles got the number 1 ranking after beating number 1 Hamilton Southeastern rather handily at that Brownsburg event. I really thought they'd just kind of move them up like they do, and we'd still be like 3.
I mean,
but based on the performance and winning by that much.
Yeah, I mean,
the pollsters must have decided that was enough to warrant number 1.
They only got it by 1 vote. They had 10 first. Let me look at it real quick. I'm pretty sure they had 10. We had 10 first place votes, and
Lawrence Central
had 9.
Okay.
Let's just check here. John
Curry looked that up. Meanwhile, we'll tell you First Fleet's an underwriter, 9 gigabyte tech and computer repair. Morse's Builders Mart, Surf Internet, Blue Over Ice Cream, EduStaff, and ProFed Credit Union underwriters tonight. And Matt's diligently working on that.
Well, now it doesn't show it. I know it was 10.
They
we had
that
10.
On there.
I don't know if it was on a different
Maybe
thing.
It was on Indy Star.
Yeah, Hamilton Southeastern moved down to 4. So it's Columbia City, Lawrence Central, who's 5-0. Center Grove is 7-0. Lawrence Central is playing 2 teams out of Kentucky this week.
Wow.
Where is Lawrence Central?
Indy. Lawrence North, Lawrence Central.
Jeez.
All right there in Lawrence County.
Center Grove plays Franklin. Franklin's ranked 16th. So Center Grove has them tonight. Then they play Cathedral. Hamilton Southeastern's got Noblesville. Noblesville's 4-3 this year.
Yeah.
They graduated quite a few people, though, didn't they?
Yeah.
I want to say they had 3 or 4 senior starters, maybe. Yeah. Snyder's ranked 5th. Lawrence North is 6th. Homestead 8th. Carroll's 1-6.
Yeah, were they ranked? No.
No. That's who Homestead plays this weekend.
Yeah, I'm surprised to see Carroll at 6.
Norwell's ranked 17th in the state is what they have them at.
Norwell is?
Yep. In the coaches poll.
Norwell in the 3A is approaching number 1, if I remember right.
Number 2, yep. Hamilton Heights is number 1. Norwell 2, Indian Creek 3, Rensselaer Central 4. Anybody else from up here? Fairfield.
Yeah.
Fairfield's 13th. Tippy Valley is 15th. 4A. It's about the same as the coaches poll, but Columbia City 1, Lawrence Central 2, Center Grove 3, Hamilton Southeastern Snyder, Lawrence North, Bedford North Lawrence. Where's that?
That's where Damon Bailey went to school.
I know, where is that?
Down at Heltonville.
That's right.
Bedford, I don't know, there's no Bedford County, but yeah, it's down there.
Jennings,
south of Bloomington.
Yeah. Jennings County, Plainfield, Homestead at 10, Noblesville 11. That's it. Northridge at 17. Yeah.
Well, quite a honor, I'd say. You know, it doesn't mean a whole heck of a lot. Puts a target on your back more than anything, I think. But probably the first time it's ever happened to a girls basketball team in our history.
Yeah.
I think the 81-82 team maybe got ranked 2, if I remember right.
Yeah, I wonder.
I don't know if there's anywhere to find that. But
let's see if I can. I want to just see what our. That was 2000, 2001.
I don't think it was back at Farm Girls, does it?
2000, 2001. That must. Yeah, it must. Was it 99, 2000?
Yeah, that was it. 99, 2000.
Yeah, so we don't have that.
We were like 25-4, if I remember right.
Yeah.
Team that played in the 3A final at Hinkle Fieldhouse against Indianapolis Cathedral and fell 58-44.
Yep.
I don't think they were ever ranked number 1. So, as the Saints come back onto the floor. And the hoop shoot winding down. And the Eagles still not out yet. There they are. And I'm sure they heard about turnovers.
I'm sure.
So we'll see if they can button it up a bit. Coach Shear, with their usual determined look, coming out of the locker room, down the sidelines. I think she reported the starters. We'll start the second half. And we'll be setting ready for basketball here in a little bit. Still not a bad crowd for a Tuesday evening.
No, it's a really good crowd.
Yep. Referees back on the floor ready to go. Bryce Kaler, Nate Perry, Andy Toish. Student section being rowdy tonight. A neon night over there. And Eagles on the floor ready to go. And here comes Dwenger, and it will be their possession to begin the third quarter. 38-16. Columbia City in charge by 22. Looking to probably work to be a little more proficient here.
Yeah.
So here's Reedy. High screen set by O'Brien. Reedy around that. All the way in, threw it up a little short. Baker fights for the loose ball, and it's all for Dwenger. Eagle ball. So Dwenger going to stay back with a little bit of a modified press to give us problems.
They think.
Yeah, they get it up. Sheets may have got away with a quick step there. Hands off to Tonkel. Tessa Tonkel, that is. Sister Nisa on the bench currently. Baker to the bucket. No. And getting a hand on it was Gasell Ake. That gets the fans a little restless. Reedy. Back on the left side, O'Brien.
Oh,
and it is picked. And it's going to be Baxter. And lead pass ahead. Baker, layup, score! 40-16. With 50 seconds gone, third quarter. Here's a Sleegy. And Reedy, top of the key, left side high for Court. Court again, high left, works down the left wing, in trouble. Back up for Reedy. O'Brien. O'Brien, a wild shot. Back iron, no good. Loose ball ricochets to Baxter. Baxter into the front court. Baxter dumps it back for Baker, bobbled it, throws it back to an open Sheets. Long. And there's going to be a wrestling match. No, O'Brien out of the fray with it. Almost had it picked. Now it's loose. Now it's going to be Baxter from the seat of her pants. Gets it to Sheets. Good hustle there. Sheets all the way in. Tries to go down low to Fry, and it's a defensive kick on the Saints. 6:27 to go, third quarter. So Tessa Tonkel to throw it in. Off for Baxter, down low Baker. Baker in the paint, back to Tonkel, a three. Low, bingo. Tessa Tonkel makes it 43-16. Minute 45 gone, third quarter. Giselle Ike up top, here's a long three. Score! Gillian Reedy. 43-19. Baxter back to the front court for the Eagles. Lost the handle. She's hip checked and knocked down in the play. Jillian Reedy with the foul. 2 minutes gone here, third quarter. Reedy's second, team first. Tessa Tonkel to throw it in. To Sheets' right corner. Sheets takes the baseline, flips it out to Baxter. Dumps it back down low, Baker triple team. Here's Sheets in the corner. Nothing there. Here's Baxter up top, out to Fry, whips it left side, Tessa Tonkel. Shut off, threw it down low for Baker, but saved by Tessa Tonkel. And all the way, Baxter a three. Bingo! Fry the feed. Assist Fry. 46-19. 5:35 to go third quarter, and steal by Baker. Sheets, breakaway, unimpeded layup, and score. 48-19, timeout, Dwenger.
What was the score at half? 38-16.
Yes. So we've outscored them 10-3 to start the half. So Surf Internet is an underwriter tonight. They are transforming the Great Lakes region by bringing high-speed internet to rural and underserved areas. Faster, more reliable internet is now available for both residents and businesses in Columbia City. More details about fiber internet, wireless internet, and streaming TV can be found at surfinternet.com. Surf Internet can be reached by phone 888-274-6381. EduStaff, schools in your local community are experiencing a shortage of substitute teachers in local classrooms. EduStaff is seeking candidates for employment within partnering schools. More information can be found at edustaff.org. It's edustaff.org. Also, Move Over Ice Cream, flavors built from scratch, including Rocky Road, Coffee Crunch, as well as nut-free and sugar-free flavors, plus hand-built delights that change each week. Move Over is a plant-based ice cream shop for those with either sensitivity to dairy or allergens or are taking a more healthy approach. Located right across from the furniture store in downtown Columbia City, and now Move Over is expanding to where pints can be found. Move-over.com is the website. 5:24 to go third quarter. After a rough start, Sioux City up 29.
Yeah.
48-19. So a little ways from the running clock, perhaps. And Lizelle Ike.
Oh, my.
Air ball from 15, but they get the loose ball and score. Bunny. Jillian Reedy. An easy one. 48-21. Baxter to Baker. Bingo! Underneath. That's what they want to see.
Easy.
Yep. 50-21. Oh. And that's thrown away by Dwenger. No
Oh.
save. Now into Baxter's hands. Lead
Nice
pass.
pass.
Sheets. And no good. She was impeded by a flying court. And we go the other way. 3 on the fly by Dwenger, short. And Giselle Ike, 15-footer. It's off of Dwenger, apparently.
Yeah, it was off of O'Brien, I think.
Huh.
She kind of reached over and tapped it out.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Easy AK, a freshman. With 4.5 to go third quarter. 50-21 Eagles. Here's Sheets across the timeline. Sheets all the way down central. Throws it to Baxter. Tessitaka pump fakes, fires from the elbow. Bingo! What a move. 52-21.
Mid-range.
Yeah, the old mid-range jumper. You catch a lot of people off guard doing that. And a steal by Columbia City again. Tessitaka, lead pass ahead. Baker ran out of real estate. Back to Sheets, a 3. Oh, in and out, no good. Rebound, Giselle Ike. And here comes Nasligi across the timeline. Dumps it back to O'Brien, cross court. Here's Reedy. And O'Brien takes it down underneath Columbia City, foul.
I think that was on Addie again.
Yep. Max third. Her third. Team's first. O'Brien will shoot 2. With 3:48 to go, third quarter, 52-21. Columbia City. And that one off the mark by O'Brien. Anissa Tackle and Laney Ziliak in. Baxter and Fry sit down. Barfield's back. And Giselle Ike, 6'2 senior. Free throw by O'Brien, good this time, 52-22. Here's Tackle to Ziliak. She'll bring it across, lets the traffic settle. Now got herself in hot water. Dumps it to Baker, top the key. Baker hits a cutting sheet. Sheets off the glass, no, but whistle. And a foul on, I think, O'Brien. Sheets took quite a shot there. O'Brien's second, team second. With 3:35 to go third quarter, Sheets will have a chance to increase the Columbia City lead, which is sitting at 30. And Sheets has it, 53-22.
Scooting right along.
Yep. And Kendra again, bingo. 54-22. And here come the Saints. Reedy. Left side Barfield. Back to Reedy up top. Back to Barfield. Barfield dancing around. Now to Reedy top of the key. Barfield again. Barfield bobbled it. Gets it back to Reedy up top. And throws it into the corner. Izzy Iki. And back they swing it to Barfield. Now to Reedy. Reedy back to Izzy Iki. Out of control. Lost the handle. Off her leg. Turnover. Eagle basketball. 3:08 to go third quarter. Dwenger won the JV contest rather handily. C-team game went to the Lady Eagles by 4 in the auxiliary gym. So tackle to Ziliak. Ziliak, nice move to get around her man. Across the timeline, pumps that left side. Here's Sheets to Tessa Tackle. High left. And Anissa out of the corner. Oh, Anissa Tackle.
Anissa just letting it fly.
Yep. No hesitation
I like
whatsoever. 57-22. So that is our 35-point threshold there.
Yep.
And Reedy throws it across, and just Izzy Iki well off the mark from 3. Loose ball Barfield. Kicks it back to O'Brien in the corner. Up top Reedy. Underneath, here's Giselle Iki. An air ball from 15. Rebound Anissa Tackle.
Look
Sheets.
up, look up, look up.
Sheets down to Baker, and she's going to let it go. That's Dwenger back, or off of Dwenger, I should say. Baxter and Fry back in. Sheets and Baker out. 2:22 to go third quarter, 57-22. Lady was a little short tonight. Holler out of the lineup. Baxter into the corner now. Here is Tessa Tackle across for Anissa Tackle. Now it's going to be Baxter flipping it to Sheets to Fry for a 3. Scores! That's Fry's first 3 of the night. And it's 60-22. Barfield across for Wharton. Back to Barfield on the left side. Wharton top of the key. Back to Barfield. Barfield with a couple dribbles down into the left wing corner.
Get her.
And throws it away, and that's going to be stolen by Tackle. Tackle. Back to Baxter. She gets shoved in the back. No further play. You had to think she was going to do that, because she was running out of
She was either going to do that or throw it right to Laney. It was one of the two.
Because she had nothing with the girl right in that position she was. The defender, that is. So foul, I'm not sure who got the foul, but Baxter scores the free throw, 61-22. Maggie Piper, first we've seen her. No, she was in a little bit in the first half.
Wharton got that one, I think.
Wharton? Yeah. So Baxter with one more, 1:34 to go third quarter. 62-22. Sioux City. Baxter up to 18 on the night. And there's Barfield across the timeline. To Wharton, to Barfield, left side. Barfield scooting down into the corner, can't do anything with it. Wharton up top, feeds it down low to Piper. And Izzy Iki threw it away. And lead pass, Baxter, layup and score. 64-22. We head up on a minute to go third quarter. Barfield pinned to the left corner, threw it across. Izzy Iki down central, threw it up and got the roll. Basket counts. Columbia City foul. Put time back on.
Well, I thought that they let it run until they. What I've seen is till they went over and threw the ball to her. Thought that's when it stopped.
I think it seems to vary, really. It's kind of discretionary anyway.
48.
So they're trying to get the clock adjusted.
Or maybe it's after he says the foul
Yeah.
to the scorer, and then you stop because he's only putting 4. Yeah, he's only putting 4 seconds back on. So that must be it.
Yeah. So 48 seconds. And it will be Izzy Ike. Now what do we have? Hold your cards, no further play. Now do they have the right shooter?
Yeah, she's the one that made it.
Basket counts. I think he signaled 2. The
Just one.
referees get a little sluggish in a game that's kind of been sluggish itself.
Yeah.
Lots of turnovers tonight. Izzy Ike, free throw, good. 3-point play the old-fashioned way. That was a rainbow there.
Her and her sister both shoot like that.
They do. 64-25, 43 seconds. Tessa Tonkel dumps it off. Baxter on the baseline. Floater, just off the mark. Rebound to Dwenger, stolen by Baxter to Anissa Tonkel. Backdoor scores.
Good job by Laney getting her hand in there.
Yep. 66-25. 27 seconds to go third quarter. Down low. Underneath, they throw it away again. Baxter. Lead pass ahead. Here's Tessa Tonkel. Stops, pops, scores from the blocks. 68-25. 12 seconds to go third quarter.
Oh, tipped.
And tipped off of Columbia City.
That's going to be that quarter, yep.
Now the referees.
The referee doesn't understand that referee doesn't understand.
Well,
I don't know what his deal is.
So they're discussing that.
Yeah, after 35, that's it.
Well, I don't know. The ball went clear out the tunnel over there. I don't know.
Well,
I mean, right now that's kind of a moot point. But I guess that's what they're.
Maybe, but I mean, we're up 43. I mean,
right.
At that point, if you want that 6 seconds back,
yeah,
I mean, come on.
Student section getting riled up over there.
Yep.
Did you used to lead the student section at girls' games?
No, not really. I sat there. It was McClurg and Trevor Hall, Bowser, Logan Blue.
Oh, boy.
But Logan was in the Eagle.
Oh, that's right.
So the Eagle guy did it usually, so it was Logan.
Yeah. That's quite a class you had.
We had a good student section, really good. We would have filled that up.
Yep.
Well, back then the middle school sat above us.
Yeah.
So we would have probably had it all filled there.
Yep. 17 years later, it's not always easy to get that student section full.
I know.
So fourth quarter underway. Columbia City by a bundle, 68-25. Baxter throws it to Fry. Anissa Tonkel. Left side, Ziliak. Ziliak cross court. Baxter with time. Off the mark for 3 this time. The Eagles knock it out of bounds.
Skip pass.
Yep. 30 seconds going in the fourth. 68-25. And Dwenger with Barfield. Wide right for Piper. Down low, Izzy Ike up, scores. Nice move by Ike. And here's Ziliak, right corner, interior feed, Anissa Tonkel. Anissa turns off the glass a little strong. And loose ball almost stolen by Fry. Here's Barfield. Barfield all the way in, layup and score. 68-29, and here's Fry. Cutting, Sheets missed it. And loose ball to Dwenger. And Dwenger with numbers.
Oh, my.
And going to be stolen back by Anissa Tonkel to Baxter. And look for Sheets, and Sheets gets the put back. On the miss, no, but a Dwenger foul.
The lid's on right now.
Yeah, it is. Somebody yelling at the timer.
Yeah.
Obviously, probably a Dwenger fan, but
Must be.
we just went through it, but it 69-29 now, the deficit 40 for Dwenger. Baker for Fry. So another one coming for Sheets. Sheets scores. Kaylee Byerly, I think, into the lineup for Dwenger. I think they said her name was. She's not on the varsity roster.
What number?
34.
Okay.
Byerly, I believe. Izzy Ike with 6:10 to go in the ball game. Gives it to Byerly.
Oh, my.
Floater on the way, no good. Rebound, Anissa Tonkel. Lead pass to Ziliak. Ziliak, nice pass down to Sheets. Sheets up, gets a stuffed. Nice block by Ike. And here's Wharton. Gives it up, and here's Byerly. Lost the handle. Byerly threw it away, picked up by Anissa Tonkel. Lead pass Sheets to Baker. Layup, score. 72-29. And 5.5 to go in this one. And steal by Sheets.
Oh, almost. Oh, come on.
So Sheets picks up a foul. Clock continues to run on the running clock. 5:13 to go in the ball game. Dwenger sub. Cassidy Court back. Izzy Ike will sit down. And they get it in. And Ponder throws it away, and here's Baxter to Ziliak, and gets stuffed, and a foul on Ponder. Ziliak will shoot two for Columbia City. Clock stops at 4:43 left. 72-29. Free throw good by Ziliak. Some of the patrons heading for the exits with the outcome not in doubt. And Ziliak got it. 74-29. And with 4:40 to go, Dwenger, here's the steal. Baxter. Baxter layup, score. 76-29. Or 29-2. And here's another steal by Baxter. Score!
She got caught in the middle of the basket, didn't she? Just stole the ball 3 times on the exact same pass. I mean, like.
Yep. 76-29. Thirty-second timeout. I don't know why they just don't give them a full 5 full timeouts to be done with it.
Yeah.
That drifted down from the NBA's infamous 20-second timeout.
Yep.
For the life of me, what God's earth can you do in 20 seconds?
Right.
And then, well, for a long time, and I don't know if you remember this, they used to just give 4 timeouts, period, in high school ball.
Right.
You do remember that?
Yep.
Is that all it was when you played?
No.
Or did we have the 5?
We had 5.
With the 30?
Yep.
30s?
2 30s and 3 fulls, I think is what it was.
Yeah. Seems kind of corny, really. Just give you 5 1-minute timeouts. So, 78-29, 4:15 to go. Lady Eagles now with Sydney Moore, Faith Fry, Anissa Tonkel, Ziliak, and Olivia Kidd on the floor. And that's the last we'll see of the seniors tonight. Well, 3 seniors and Baxter, the junior. And 3 off the mark, no good, and that's off of Columbia City's Ziliak. not catch her name. No, Kiefer, I think. Katie Kiefer, I think.
Yep.
Dwenger basketball. They get it to Byerly. No further play. A Columbia City foul on Kidd.
Yeah, so after he gets done with the call, he looks at Stroop. That's when you turn it off. He gives him the nod.
Okay.
For reference.
The referee, if it calls it?
He block, and then he looks at kind of like a timeout. You know, you say,
yep,
coach, timeout.
You're pretty good at those hand signals.
Oh, you've been watching it a lot.
Maybe you're going to be an official.
Oh, no.
You're pretty good here.
Oh, no.
And 0 of 2 at the line. Fry with it. So we got a jump ball. Possession Dwenger.
I'd tee people up too quick. That'd be quick.
Quick.
Don't mess
Matt
with
Curry.
Don't mess with me. Don't yell at me.
Underneath, they hit the bottom of the rim on a layup. Sydney Moore clears for Columbia City. Denise Tonkin on the midcourt stripe. Fry into the corner. She's corralled by 3 Saints.
Swing it.
It's up to Anissa Tonkin. Ziliak a 3. Score!
Yeah. Boy, that looked short.
It did. 81-29. Lady Eagles hit the 80-point threshold. And Walter by Dwenger, 3-point goal good by Olivia Garrett. 32.
Not on there.
No. So 81-32. 2:40 to go in the ball game. Kidd shoves it off. High right, Ziliak. To Kidd. To Anissa Tonkel. Anissa tied up in traffic. Finally batted it back out of harm's way. Kidd to Anissa, and then back to Fry. That's off the mark.
Yeah, Laney.
Ziliak.
Yeah, Laney.
No, the foul on Dwenger.
Enough with the fouls here.
So Ziliak will shoot 2. With 2:13 to go. Ooh, back iron no good by Laney. One more for the Columbia City junior. And Ziliak. Oh boy, that spun out. Holy crow.
What is that?
It's got the backboard shaking. No rougher in the roll there. So there's Dwenger, and again, some of these names are not on our sheet, so we're just kind of guessing. Steals Ziliak. Gives it to Tonkel. Back to Ziliak. Ziliak puts it on the floor, reverses it to Tonkel. Anissa threw it down to Sydney Moore, stolen by Dwenger. And Dwenger in the minute 42.
Oh, my.
And a wild runner turns into an air ball. Dwenger loose ball. And they score. Katie Kiefer. 2 for Dwenger. Fry with it. Left side up top. Anissa Tonkel, the minute 22 to go. Ziliak to Moore to Kidd. Kidd outside the arc. Threw it away. But picked by Ziliak. Fry loads it up. That's long. And Dwenger the loose ball. And across the midcourt stripe they come. And they got a wide open jumper up top. Score! Maggie Piper. 81-36. Ziliak will load it up.
Ooh.
That's long back iron, no good. And
good, Anissa.
Anissa Tonkel gets it back for the Eagles. Just Kidd to Fry. And Ziliak to Anissa Tonkel with 33 seconds. 81-36. I don't think the Lady Eagles going to shoot it anymore.
I don't think so.
Anissa Tonkel to Fry. Down on the wing, Kidd. And the Lady Eagle fans start to come to their feet with 16 seconds.
Okay.
And we lost the handle. Lead pass ahead for Dwenger with 10 seconds. And in traffic, and they throw it up, hit the bottom of the backboard. And the Eagles just going to pack it in there, and that's it. Call out the guards, turn out the lights. This one belongs to the Maroon and Gold. 81-36. So the home crowd will go home very happy. So the teams exchange pleasantries. And the Lady Eagles got it going after a little bit of a sluggish start. See if Matt's got some stats. Holly's not here tonight. Leo's here, but all right, Lady Eagles run off the court with an 81-36 win. Sure, we'll hear from Coach Shear later.
All right, let me double check here.
Turnover totals had to be out of sight. And a little Christmas music by the band. It was all Columbia City once they got on 81-36, 8-0. And we'll move on to Leo on Saturday night for the first conference action of the season. Wrestling here tomorrow night against Cherubusco. Boys basketball at Canterbury Friday evening. As they'll look to get going and get their first win. And the swimmers were in action at Belmont tonight. Probably don't have results from there yet.
All right. For Dwenger, had Court with 3, Barfield with 4. What's her name? What's 5's last name? Asigi with 1. Reedy with 7. Izzy Ike with 8. Piper with 2. Mary O'Brien with 6. Zell Ike did not score.
That's amazing at 6'2".
And then there was 2 JV players that they didn't have. One had 3, one had 2.
One of them was Byerly.
One was Kiefer.
Kiefer and Byerly. I don't remember the particular numbers, but.
For the Eagles, Laney with 5. Kendra with 20. Anissa with 5. Faith with 3. Tessa with 12. Molly with 12. Addie with 24.
Wow.
We cleaned it up in the second half. I only had us for 2 turnovers in the second half.
And how many in the first half?
12.
Seemed like 20.
5, 10, 12. They had 26.
So we had 14 on the night then.
Yep. So, yeah. Cleaned it up in the second half. Put them away.
And, yeah, they wanted a little smoother outing, obviously. And,
Yeah.
There come the stats from Leo. So we'll see what these bear out. We can look at rebounds 22-16 in favor of the Lady Eagles. Offensive board 6 for Columbia City. Defensive 16. 11 assists by the Lady Eagles. 19 steals. 2 blocks. According to these, 10 turnovers according to these.
For us.
Yeah, you had 14, didn't you?
I did.
Let's see, Columbia City 30 of 53 on the night from the floor. That's 56%. 8 of 19 beyond the arc, so that's a 56%, I think. Well, at any rate, yeah, that'd be 56%. So that's an improvement because I don't think we've shot 56% from 3 yet.
No, not really.
And I think if we get it going outside, this team's really going to be dangerous.
Yeah.
So, free throws, we were 13 of 15, 86%. Dwenger 13 of 31 on the evening, 41%. They were 4 of 10 beyond the arc, 40%. 6 of 12 from the charity stripe, where the Dwenger Saints 50%. They collect 5 steals, and they were 5 offensive boards, 11 defensive boards. Game total 16 for Dwenger. And these points, Ziliak listed with 5, Sheets 20, Anissa Tonkel 7, Faith Fry 3, Tessa Tonkel 12, Molly Baker 10, Addison Baxter 24, Sydney Moore and Olivia Kidd play but do not score. So see Coach Shear coming this way. So we'll see what she has to say after another huge one. This is 8-0 now, isn't it? Yeah, 8-0. And moving on to trying to dry the sweat off. Mine was drier, but well, I usually am. But so we'll see. But all right, Coach Shear, welcome to the broadcast. Congratulations on another win.
Thank you very much.
It was kind of a slow start out of the gate tonight, but you know, you're entitled to a slow start now and then. Probably not to your liking necessarily, but how'd you see that first quarter transpire?
Well, we had put up 20 points in the first quarter. We probably could have put up more than that, but I think we just got a little bit too ahead of ourselves, like over dribbling a little bit, a little too anxious to try to make a steal every time instead of just playing our regular defense and letting things happen. Just a little overzealousness, I think, to make the spectacular plays and make steals all the time. And like I said, instead of just playing the defense and letting things kind of come to us. But you know, we got a few things ironed out as the game went on. 11 team assists. I thought we shared the ball real well tonight. Shot 56% from the floor. We had a lot of good transition buckets that kept that percentage pretty high, and 86 from the free throw line. I mean, we had some good things coming out of the game.
And 3-point. I realize I missed a couple of games, but is that not our best 3-point output of the year at 42% in the game?
Probably is.
Probably.
I don't know exactly, but I thought we shot the ball pretty well.
Yes.
In that regard. So, you know, Tessa Tonka was 2 for 3, and Addie Baxter was 2 for 3 on that. So yeah, I mean, putting some good numbers up. But I thought we shared the ball well. Got a lot of variety of shots. Kendra hit some nice mid-range shots. We got a lot of buckets underneath the basket in transition, and then we got other kids that are knocking down threes. So again, we got a variety of ways to score. We scored some possessions out of our press, scored some possessions out of half court. So I like the fact that we were scoring in different aspects of the game tonight.
And you bring up the mid-range jumper, such a dying art of the game that when you do find that, you usually can hit pay dirt.
Yep. And I like the fact that we had 4 kids in double digits tonight. 4 kids in double digits. And most of the kids that got in the game scored except for 2 of them. So we had good balanced scoring again. Kids finding different ways to contribute. So that's always good to see.
So you got a couple days to prepare, and you've got conference play coming up already, believe it or not.
Yep, we got the home well, it's not the home opener, it's
right.
The conference opener at Leo on Saturday. And there'll be a test. They got a few kids that are pretty decent. Adam's kid is pretty good on the inside, and then Coach Chappelle's daughter's averaging about double-digit points. They run a bunch of different types of defenses, so just like with Dwenger, like we got to prepare for multiple defenses. And when you're on the road, you never know what can happen.
Yeah, that gym's not very easy to play in, period.
Yeah.
It's kind of got odd backdrops and the whole 9 yards. So
yeah, but we got a few days to prepare for them since we don't play till Saturday.
Right. So you probably welcome a little time off. The schedule's kind of been bunched up here early.
Yeah, well, we'll come back in tomorrow and practice. Probably watch some game film tomorrow night prior to practice and try to see some things that we need to get better at, and then go in the gym and try to get those fixed.
Yeah. Back to the classic you were in. Somebody asked me how they did on the shoe fundraiser. Did you have any idea? Did they do well? Or
I have not heard that because it's a boy-girl Sneakers for Santa event. So the girls played. We played last Saturday, and then this Saturday they have 10 other like big-time teams coming in for the boys basketball session.
Okay, so it's a double deal.
Double deal. Yep. So we won't know for another week and a half or whatever.
Well, certainly, hopefully that probably brought in a lot of shoes.
I hope so, because there's a lot of people in need, and
sure.
Samaritan's Feet's a great cause.
All right, Amy. Well, we'll let you go here, and we'll see you down the road on the weekend.
All right, thank you so much.
Yes, Amy Shear, ladies and gentlemen, head coach of the #1 team in the state, who goes 8-0 now. So, not much to say other than what she said.
Yeah, that's it.
When you have you get these types of game blowouts. Ooh, Kissinger's on the scene. I haven't seen him for a while since football. What?
Oh.
What'd he say?
You're just not saying anything now.
Oh, well, hey, big timers like Kissinger. So, so Lady Eagles get another one. And then, so Leo, never an easy place to play, but that'll be, Coach Shear says it'll be a little bit of a test, so.
I just don't ever remember playing them. We didn't start playing them until later, did we?
Until the conference, boys.
Is that it? We didn't really play them in basketball.
We always played them in girls.
Okay.
For years.
I was going to say, I don't ever remember playing there, so.
Back to the Mike Hay days at Leo.
Yeah.
And so, no, we never did play them with boys until the NE8 was born, so.
Gotcha.
So we've only actually played there about played them only about seven, 8 times overall.
Yeah.
Because we never would have seen them in a tournament.
Right.
Necessarily. So, yeah,
right.
That's kind of new pickings, I guess you could say. So, well, that'll about wrap it up for tonight. Wrestling tomorrow night. Don't forget, out here against Cherubusco. And good luck to Coach Culp and crew. We didn't hear from Coach Culp tonight, so must be tied up. Must be racing somewhere. So that's about wrap it up. Zeke leading the crew at the station, and everybody else that had something to do with this broadcast. I forget. I don't know all the names, but thank you, ladies. You're running the gizmo here that puts the points on and all those graphics. So good job. I wouldn't know diddly poo about that, but maybe you wouldn't either, Curry. You're laughing. He probably wouldn't ask past you. That means we're getting older. So thanks to the entire crew, and we'll talk to you Friday night from Canterbury as the boys look for win number 1 on the season. So good luck to Coach Schaus and crew and every other Columbia City game or team that's in action going forward here in a few days. So for my broadcast partner, Matt Curry, Andrew Thompson saying so long for the gymnasium, telling you the final score, 81-36, it favored the Columbia City Lady Eagles. They go to 8-0 in the season. Dwenger drops to 4-4. Thanks for listening. Good night, everyone.